the passing of Mr. Gaddafi should have been baked into the cake a long time ago. I mean, he knew where he was headed, but, you know, the man's 84 or 83, whatever he was, and he lived his life, and I think he was in power for 44 years, and so I guess by his standards, he lived a good life, so he lost in the end. And this is the kind of thing that we have to stop. Dictators coming to power in the first place, and stopping the people who are financing dictators to come to power in the first place. And, you know, America and England especially have very, very large histories of never seeing a dictator that they didn't like to make some kind of a deal. And so that is something that we'll have to work on in the future.
Yes, unfortunately true, and again, we have seen this time and time again, so really what played out in Libya shouldn't be that surprising for anyone, and to be honest, I don't know why these dictators keep making deals with these people, because they've seen what's happened to all the other dictators that they made deals with in the past, and, you know, Saddam and
they usually end up killing them.
Yeah, it always ends up that in the end they end up getting hanged and double-crossed. And
I want to interject here. I knew, he's now deceased, and I can tell the story. A ex-station master for the Central Intelligence Agency, and he retired, but was still doing freelance work, if you may. And the United States government, he told me this himself, had him and another man go down to the Dominican Republic, put a tree across the road, and when the president came by, they just machine gunned him on orders from the U.S. government. And the man's name was Trujillo, who was murdered. And that's a true story. So I know for sure that this is the kind of things that they do, and they think nothing of it.
Yes, unfortunately unsurprising to those who have been researching.
And the man's name was Mitchell Verbel. Mitchell Verbel. And that's just the mind, you know, that's how their minds work. And I know that's hard for the average person to understand, but there are people out there, I don't know what to use it, who just have criminal minds. And unfortunately, some of them are in the CIA.